How do you understand that a woman fell out of love with her husband? There are certain signs in female behavior that will help you figure it out. Signs that directly indicate to you that there's trouble in your relationship. Typically, women go to great lengths to save their families, even if they have minor disagreements with their husbands. If your wife started behaving differently, if you notice that she's alienating you, then you need to carefully watch her and try to figure out if it's ordinary stress, hormones, or your beloved already realized that she no longer loves you, but is postponing a direct conversation with you. Don't forget that we are all people, and women, in addition, are very emotional creatures. Her abrupt changes in behavior can be caused by a hormonal surge, severe stress, problems that a woman cannot solve herself at the moment, or by the behavior of your children. As a result, she might be chronically fatigued and agitated. All of these are mitigating factors. A woman is a complex being. It may seem to you as a man that she no longer loves you and does not devote time to you, but it may be that she's very busy with her household chores and does not even have time for herself, let alone for her husband. Here are some signs that are likely to indicate to you that this is not stress, not nerves, and that your wife just doesn't love you anymore. 1. She thinks you're a loser. Simply put, she constantly criticizes you. This is not about the fact that you did not do something she asked you, some chores, for example. This is when her criticism is addressed specifically to you as an individual. Your behavior, your words, your salary, your opinion, and communication with other people. All this seems ridiculous and absurd to her, and every opportunity she has, she tries to remind you that you are a loser. Frankly, such behavior can only destroy you. She behaves herself this way because there's a conflict inside her which provokes aggression towards you. What is this internal conflict, you may ask? Well, the answer is that she fell out of love with you, but is still forced to live with you. Moreover, she can't say a word to you about the situation. Of course, this is her internal problem and not yours. You should not blame yourself or even her that your relationship is in turmoil. It's better to just get to it and fix the situation. You can ignite her attraction and love towards you. But at the moment, they're fading. Her constant criticism of you as a person may be direct evidence of the fact that she stopped loving you. 2. Your wife won't let you touch her. It is not only about fulfilling conjugal duties, but also about touching in general. She does not touch you, does not hug you. When you try to get close to her, she either tells you she's tired or gets angry. Basically, she doesn't want any physical contact with you. Again, if this is the situation you find yourself in, don't start panicking. Maybe she's just severely stressed. But if nothing bad had happened in your wife's life and she continues to behave strangely, we advise you to ask yourself, does she still love me? 3. Your wife is spending more time outside the house. The bottom line is that she's more interested in other people than you. She spends little time at home, and when you call her, you hear more often that she and her friends will go to some class, and then she has a meeting at work, and then she has important things to do in the city. She may not answer her phone for hours, and then call you and angrily tell you that she still has things to do, and in general, she's not obliged to report to you. All these are true signs that she does not want to spend time at home or be in contact with you. Why? It's possible that your spouse has stopped loving you. If you need a step-by-step plan, more details, and message templates that will help you win her love back, you can find them in our book, Get Your Wife Back, by following the link under this video. 4. You live parallel lives. You don't talk to each other and live separate lives. If you used to exchange what's going on in your day, or just chat with each other about nothing in particular, you now feel like strangers. Everyone has their own worries, their daily chores, their own things to do. In the evening at dinner, you may exchange a couple of phrases, but you don't actually want to make so the conversation continues, even want to further develop the topic. How was your day? This is alienation, and maybe your wife was the initiator of it because she no longer has feelings for you. 5. She compares you to other men. And you, of course, do not compare well. If she regularly tells you that Bob is a champion, but you are not, she's not only showing her disrespect towards you, but is demonstrating her hidden aggression. Any woman in marriage knows the golden rule of communication with her man. He needs love and support. If she violates it, she doesn't care about your feelings, and perhaps has already stopped loving you. So, let's once again briefly go over all of the above points and draw a conclusion. How do you understand that your wife fell out of love with you? There are signs that you can easily see if you carefully observe your spouse. So, if you see all these signs in your spouse's behavior, you do not need to lose faith. You can make her fall in love with you again if you want it to happen. To do this, you can watch our other video on how to make your wife fall in love with you again. If you believe in yourself and take advantage of our advice, your chances will be good to get her feelings back. Go to the next video and see the step-by-step instructions on how to get back her love. Good luck in saving your marriage.